So now that you're ready for how the ball flies, how to make a functional backswing, a little bit in the grip, the hand path and how you move that, especially when we're going to look at that from the side camera, is a critical piece to get right to stop slicing. So let's take a look at some examples using some pictures from gears and an actual swing right here on the range. That's going to be pretty cool. And then we'll share some data about how to stop slicing using your hand path correctly. So after you move enough and you start turning enough degrees like we just talked about in the previous video, a really good checkpoint now is to understand where the path of your hands is traveling in the backswing. So when the shaft's parallel to the ground, you need your hands to have moved inward like you see here. You also need to be able to continue to move them inward as you go further. So when your left arm is parallel to the ground like this, you can see how the grip end of the shaft and my hands are really close to the middle of my right arm from this view. This is another one that you can easily do with your friends to make sure you have it right. All the way up to the top, the butt end of the club needs to be outside of your shoulder. And then on the way down, you want the shaft, again, when the left arm's parallel to the ground. This might be the most important checkpoint for you as a slicer, is to recognize that that should also hit about the middle of your right arm here. The worst slicers have it out maybe here, or even more than that, and that's the start of slicing across the ball. So getting all those checkpoints are really, really important. Then as you hit, the worst slicers hit, slice across the ball, and then a way that you can really recognize that is by the height of the butt end of the club in my left hand and the follow through. So when you see it here, you might notice how it's really close to my belt when you're looking at this down the target line. But as that starts to rise up and up and up and up, that's the symptom to help you recognize that you swung enough into out when you hit that shot. So when you put that all together, you should hit the edge of your belt buckle from where you see me now, the middle of your right arm here, outside of your shoulder at the top, back down to the middle, and then this is really the part where most people have made that mistake. It's out way too far. That's why it's so critical on the backswing to move it in almost as much as you can to make sure that you hit all those checkpoints we just talked about. So that will give you the best chance to swing in to out. That's also one of the last things you want to do because it's very, very important to get all of the pieces right that we talked about leading up to this. I know you're progressing along, you'll be getting a little bit better at the slicing. Maybe by now we've even given you a few cues that will actually take care of the whole problem itself. There's another critical one though that's up next, and that's how you position your hips and your shoulders while you swing. So let's take a look at the hip sway and exactly how that works to help you stop slicing forever.